hips tick-tock when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real ass, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low with this swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put G's on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Don't play, yeah. Hey guys and girls, this is my third attempt at filming this video. First time, I didn't really think I looked very good. Second time, as soon as I stopped recording, laptop played up, rebooted, lost the footage. So anyway, you don't care, let me get straight into it. Today I'm going to be talking about Grabovoi codes. These were formed by a man called Gregory Grabovoi, or Grigory Grabovoi. The spelling differs from this to this. And he was born on the 14th of November 1963. He is still alive, a mathematical doctor, a supposed psychic. I say supposed because I've not seen anything of his psychic ability to be able to judge on that, although we shouldn't judge. I'm not religious, I just don't believe we should judge. And he is a convicted fraud. I'll tell you about that right now. So basically, he was in 2008, he was sentenced to 11 years in prison for promising the mothers of the victims of the 2004 Belsen school siege that he could resurrect their children. Although he was released in early 2010. The only person I know that can perform such miracles would be the ascended master that we all know and many people worship, Jesus Christ. Okay, so what are Grabovoi codes? I shall explain to you in a bit when this thing opens. The Grabovoi numbers, in referring to this PDF file that I will leave in the description, use radionic signatures to heal various health ailments. Everything is energy, right? So when you take that into consideration, the words you speak have different meanings. Those meanings can affect people in different ways. That's an example. If you say something racist to somebody, if you say something sexist, those are words, but those words have meaning behind them, and those words hold energy. It works the same way with this, although these are known as both Grabovoi codes and Grabovoi numbers. Let me continue reading. For those who don't know, radionic theory and practice is the concept that man and all life forms share a common ground in that they are all connected to each other. It's true, we're all energy, everything is energy. The food you eat, plants, ourselves, everything. Yes, we're all connected to, all life forms share a common ground in that they are all connected to each other within the electromagnetic field of the earth. That is a real thing that exists. And that all life forms carry its own electromagnetic field, which when sufficiently distorted will result in disease. Accepting that all is energy, radionics sees organs, diseases and remedies as having their own particular frequency or vibration. And then it goes on to say these factors can be expressed in numerical values or rates in the form of geometric patterns. I guess the geometric patterns would be the numerical patterns, the numbers. So the way that this works is there's a long PDF, it is 25 pages long, full of these codes that were created by Mr. Grabovoi. In the description, if you'd like to pause, go and check it out, or if you'd like to check it out and exit out of this video, whatever suits you. So these numbers, some of them will be like 8 digits, 11 digits, 13 digits altogether. Some will be 2 digits here, 1 digit here, 3 digits there, and the spaces in between the digits are important. So I think that explains that. So how do you activate these codes? Well, there's a few ways, because you do have to activate them. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it really. When you buy a phone, you just can't, you don't just take the phone out of the box, never charge it, and just pretend it's working. Obviously you have to plug it in. So it works the same way with this. Sorry for the bad example, guys. So basically, you can repeat these numbers whilst you're meditating, before going to bed, when you wake up, when you're in the shower, on your way to work, on your lunch or dinner break, depending on what sort of hours you work, on your way back home, etc. But don't beat yourself up if for 3 hours have gone past. Sorry, don't beat yourself up if 3 hours have gone past and you haven't said these numbers. Just say them as much as you can in a day. So does it actually work? Well, if you Google Grabovoi codes results or Grabovoi numbers results, you will see that many people actually swear by these codes. I actually watched a YouTube video to do with relieving pain. So Grabovoi codes for pain, because there's many different types of Grabovoi codes. I will get into that in a little bit. And I saw in the comments somebody said one of their family members had cancer. The treatment they were having wasn't really very effective or effective enough. That person was still in a lot of pain. They got this family member to read Grabovoi codes and their symptoms were alleviated. They weren't cured, but their symptoms were alleviated, and that's amazing that these numbers have that kind of power. So there's different Grabovoi codes for various purposes. So for physical health, mental health ailments, your emotional health, your psychological health, and also for the law of attraction, because these Grabovoi numbers can be used as a method of the law of attraction. So I have a list here, I will read this. I'm going to leave some things on the screen, or I may not, depends. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. Is this going to work? Is this going to open? Yes, it is. Okay, so there are 3 ways to use the codes according to this screenshot, and it is the following. Write on the part of the body that you want to affect. Say you have a stomach problem, and you find a Grabovoi code for your particular stomach ailment. You could write the Grabovoi code on that part of your body. Say you want to heal your heart chakra, you could write a Grabovoi code for healing heart chakras on your heart chakra. Write it in the air or above the part of the body that you would like to affect. Pull up anything that has the numbers online, your phone, tablet, computer. Make the number big on the screen and hold it over the body part or food item that you wish to apply the code with the intent to use it. I've used the Grabovoi codes myself once and it worked very quickly, actually. Used it for headaches. I was curious. I like to try things. I love to try new things. So I wrote down a Grabovoi code for headaches and migraines. Wrote it on a piece of paper, stuck it in a glass bottle. No, yes, no, just a glass. Stuck it in a glass. I stirred it. I sort of treated it like a tea bag, dipping it in and out of the glass. I then took it out after a few minutes. I threw the paper away and treated the paper as if I've just drawn the good energy out of it and then put it into the bin. That's sort of how I saw it. And then I drank the water and I actually felt a lot better, and I've been noticing a significant decrease in headaches. So I'm not sure if these numbers are completely effective with absolutely everything, but everyone I've heard speak about Grabovoi codes only has good things to say about them. I think that should speak for itself, don't you? Now the last thing I'm going to mention is how to activate these Grabovoi codes, because as I said earlier, you do have to activate them. When this wants to open, that would be really helpful. Or you could just not open, that's fine. Okay, so to activate these Grabovoi codes, please take what I've put on the screen right now and pause the video, screenshot it, take a picture on your phone, do whatever. And then print this out. Or you can search how to activate codes Pinterest and you should find this. Or just type in on Google Images or Bing Images or Yahoo Images, whatever, Ecosia Images, Brave browser images, whatever browser you use. Firefox, I don't know, Tor browser. I know too many browsers. Just like how I know all the porn sites. What was that? Nothing. So how to activate codes. So you activate the codes by writing your date of birth on the paper, which I believe would be at the top. Then draw infinite sign 8 in the centre of the paper. Standing and sleeping, where both touch each other on the... What? Okay, I'm a little confused. You could just print off this image, it will work. Write the codes that you would like to use on the bottom part of the paper. So I'd say name and date of birth at the top, or just your date of birth on the top line. Bottom line, the Grabovoi codes you would like to use. Okay, so after doing this, you say your name. I'm going to activate the code. If you have a specific request or something very specific you want to do with those numbers, whatever the number is for, say that. On today, say the date. In the presence of creator 1235025. You shouldn't say 111, I'm just trying to get through this, but you'd have to say each individual number. With 100% faith that everything will be 100%, 918197185, and everything is possible, 5197148. You need to say it with a pause if there is a space in between the numbers. In this process of brackets, abundance / health, eclipses, whatever you are going to do, that one, close bracket, full stop. I get immediate solution of problems, 741, with the codes, in brackets, codes which you are going to use, close bracket, with the help of the creator with great harmony. I am thankful to my creator to help me in this process and bless me with my desire with 100% results with this process. And then you would close it with thank you, thank you, thank you. So I think this is a very interesting concept. I've been wanting to touch on this for about a month now. Of course, I filmed this like 2-3 times, and obviously not every time has it been successful. So I just wanted to I don't know what I was doing there. I just wanted to just come on here, just film this, just try and actually, you know, try and share something good with people. These Grabovoi codes can be used for so many things, and I think right now, with the last year we've all had, we all need healing, abundance, success in our lives. So I thought I'd share this with people. So anyone who is serious about like wanting to maybe try something else to improve their life, maybe law of attraction doesn't work for you, maybe the 555 method, 333 method doesn't work for you, other law of attraction methods might not work for you, you could try this. I've not heard any bad things about the Grabovoi codes. Okay, so that concludes my video. The next video I will be doing will be on, is my camera okay? Okay, just checking my camera's still all good. Okay, I can see my hand over here. Okay, so that's all from me today, guys. Before you go, there is something called divine healing codes. Switch words, and there's some other kind of code. It begins with an A. I'll try and put it on the screen. If not, it will be in my upcoming videos soon, within the next month or two. I'll be covering those in my next video. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Go follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is at Jasmine Morris 191 on TikTok. That's at Jasmine Morris 191 on TikTok. You can follow and like my Facebook page. Please go and support my YouTube page. Also go to my Twitter, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Reddit, and if you're feeling generous, go and support my business, thelipdrip.co.uk. And if you've been watching me for a certain amount of time, you know what I'm about to say. Love, peace, and